Hey you people who live in the internet. Disclaimer, today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be responding to a video by The Art Assignment. The Art Assignment is a channel that focuses on art and artist education, and then at the end of each episode they turn to the audience and give them a challenge, an assignment if you will. The latest episode of The Art Assignment, which I'll include in the description, challenges viewers to photo a friend, and that's exactly what I did. The original idea behind the assignment, given by artist Tanya Hollander, is that she is exploring the lines between virtual reality and reality by photographing all 600 of her Facebook friends in their homes. It allowed her to see the people behind the profile pics and the lives that are lived behind the statuses. But for me, the assignment takes on a bit of a different meaning. I've mentioned before that I'm just on the edge of a transition period in my life. I'm really not sure what the world holds for me in the next 6 months, and most of my friends are in the exact same position. Except for Steven. Steven is a fellow senior, a swimmer, a California native who somehow came to the Midwest for college and somehow still finds beauty here. We've been friends for 3 years now, and sometimes I feel like we're the only two sane people speaking to each other across a sea of crazy people yapping for each other's attention. Next year, Steven and I will be headed in different directions. For a while now, I've wanted to find a way to tell him that he's important to me. This art assignment seemed like the perfect way to thank him for the last few years. Yesterday when I asked him if he would let me take a portrait, I told him he could choose the location. I didn't tell him about the art assignment. I told him I'd be making a video, but I didn't tell him what the content would be. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to him seeing this. And so, with a few people looking at us weirdly, we met on the mall of our college, and Steven posed, and I took pictures. We'd never done anything like this before, and while it felt a little awkward at first, I think it was also humbling. Like we were trying to take stock of our friendship with a single photograph.
Next year, Steven will be a teacher through the Teach for America program. He's been selected for a special group examining racial and class differences in the classroom. Originally, I wanted a portrait of him at a desk, doing teacher things. But in the end, I think the picture is successful. He's standing in front of Center Hall, where he's studied religion and English, as the day comes to a close. It shows Steven as he'll be in a year, a smart, deeply caring teacher who will lead students to better lives via the classroom.
And after we finished with the picture taking, I asked Steven if he would do one more thing for me. As part of the art assignment that she gave, Tanya Hollander asked us to define a friend on a Post-it note and then send that Post-it note in. Steven, like me, is a writer, and one of the most tangible, helpful things he's done in our friendship is to use writing as a way to help me out in times of need. A real friend is someone who quotes poetry as a pick-me-up. Steven has been that friend for me. And that's a wrap. This has been my submission for Art Assignment 15. You can check out their channel here and the specific art assignment here. Don't forget to leave a comment below with ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Best wishes.